And welcome. We're back here at the 2022 Benzinga Future of Crypto Conference. Dane Hammer, he's the Lord of Growth at MetaKing Studios. Great to have you, man. How are you?
Fantastic, dude. It's always great to be in New York. And yeah, man, the future of crypto is where it's at. So we're here to help inform that and share the energy. So yeah,
Awesome.
Thanks for having me.
It's a pleasure to have you guys here. And you guys have a lot of stuff to tell us about. So really quickly break down for us what MetaKing Studios does with block lords, what it does with the rest of its delineation of companies and brands. What exactly do you guys do?
So we're essentially a gaming and entertainment company. We have our flagship game in Block Lords. So Block Lords was envisioned by creator-founder David Johansen in 2017. He wanted to create a medieval metaverse, from the most iconic strategy games ever. So taking all the best aspects from the likes of like Age of Empires. So remember Age of Empires?
Yes, yeah.
So taking the asymmetric civilization design through farming and resources or generating resources, taking that aspect, Crusader Kings, taking the dynasty simulator. So, political warfare, manipulative like tactics to, climb up the family ranks, and succession planning. So taking that from Crusader Kings, and then Total War, like just epic battle scenes, right? And then written through like a Game of Thrones narrative, built on blockchain, which then allows the player to have full control and ownability in everything that they achieve or accomplish in the game. So if they join the game as, Lord Farquhar, their hero is purely designed through the player's capabilities and performance in the game.
Got it.
So they define the value of their character or NFT through the deeds in their game by acquiring different kingdoms, going to war with other tribes or clans. They build this epic character in the game, and then through that, call it like story that they're writing, they get to then feature in what would be the ultimate incentive as a gamer to feature in Block Lords, the movie.
Got it.
So we have a film, episodic TV show in development, which will add as like the ultimate incentive for the gamer to, feature in a movie or film.
Got it.
So yeah, that's kind of like in short what it's like, but it's designed purely around fun. All of our characters have been written by our community. We've used like the Web3 crypto culture, through sarcastic memes and anarchic like social language that you'll find on like the likes of Twitter and so on to write all of our hero characters. As an example, we have one of the characters is called Duke Chad, who's obviously been designed for a very specific audience.
For sure, yeah.
Duke Chad is the superior man. His jawline cuts as deep as his knife, and he is the ultimate alpha male.
Right.
That's kind of the fun we're having, with the game and with the franchise and the IP. It's been very, very exciting. We've been very lucky, especially during kind of like what has been known as a bear market.
For sure, yep.
But we haven't really felt it that much as a game with actual utility and an actual product. we haven't really been affected by it that much. We've actually kind of had more investors and partners come on board. The likes of Polygon have joined the range. So we're very lucky with an amazing amount of partners through Square Enix, Krafton, Animoca Brands, Delphi Digital. We got Bitcraft. Man. So we're very, very lucky to have amazing partners in what has, been a pretty tough time, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So to make sure we don't run over time, right? Really quickly, what's the future for you guys, right? What are you going to keep building? Where do you guys see yourselves in 5 years, in 10 years? What's the ultimate future of all this?
Yeah. So look, I mean, right now we own approximately 6 to 8 different games. Everything from full-blown AAA studio games down to casual mobile games. We're now leaning into content production and custom content. And the long-term vision for us is to establish ourselves as the Walt Disney of Web3 gaming, but also entertainment. So combining the two so we can appeal to a much larger audience, and then amalgamating all the variety of companies that we own within the group. Awesome. So yeah, the future is creating fun games and entertaining content.
Fantastic. All really exciting. It's great to have you guys here. So great learning more about what you do. Dane Hammer, the Lord of Growth at MetaKing Studios. Thank you for joining us.
Absolute pleasure. Thank you very much.